Oscar, when did you first get into the love of music and performing?
Well, you really want to know, huh? Listen, it's a long story, but to make it short, a little short, I was 9 years old. Now I'm 63. So that will tell you the love of music has been with me all my life. The passion for music has been with me all my life. The love for the guitar, the love for the audience, the love for the people and the fans has been with me all my life. I love to be surrendered with music. I love to create. Sometimes it just don't flow the way I want it, but that's part of the process, right? But it's a very long time being on the stage. You know what? I've been around the block. Let me put it that way to you.
What has been your very memorable shows that you've played that you could share with us, and why maybe?
You know, there are so many memorable shows, but one of the stays in my mind for some time, for many years now, is one show that I did in Denmark. The Danish people are just going bananas, seriously. And always going to stay with me because the first thing people in Canada or North America, they ask you to sign their CDs. These people know what's coming with their arm, and do, so I had to sign their arm and then put the CD in the other hand. I met a little boy in there the first time, and he wanted one of my guitar picks, so I gave it to him. To make a long story short, I got back about 4 or 5 years later. And this little boy was not little anymore, he was a big boy. And he actually, my friend who was with me, James Killahan, says to me, somebody wants to talk to you. And I said, really? Who that is? I had no idea who that can be. There's a little guy over there, and there he was. He says to me, Mr. Lopez, you know you are my hero, and I have my guitar with me. Can you listen to what I'm playing? Yes, I will. I sit down there with him. He grabbed the guitar out, I start playing, he blew my socks off. And it was tons of people surrounded. Those experiences, you know, you cannot forget. You keep it in you're such a faraway country, and there is your music. And it is the legacy in a way that made me really happy that I'm blessed to be able to play music and play my guitar. Stories like that are many, but I don't have a lot of time to tell you that. But it's all good.
The travel to residing in Calgary, do you want to share with us about that?
Well,
Where you're from?
It's a simple explanation. I kind of follow my older sister, right? She came to this country long before me. I came in 1979, so she came to Winnipeg, and I arrived in Winnipeg, of course, because I needed some help to establish myself, to learn the language. So I ended up with her in her house, and then she moved to Calgary, and I moved to Calgary too. And that was meant to be. It was a process, it was a cool thing, because every move that I kind of make or happens organically, it was meant to be. People ask me many times, why Calgary? And I say, why not? It's my home. You know, since '81, this has been my home. I've been traveling almost all over the world, and this home is going to be my home. Because it has certain, you know, when home is home, it has certain things, elements. My family is here, my son is here, my friends are here, the people, my followers are here, the people, my music followers are here. Everything is here, so it's home. You know, and that's all I can tell you. It feels comfortable, feels good. You know, over the years, the Calgarians has opened their mind to the cultural thing a lot more than was before. So I kind of one of the guys. I hate to give myself flowers, but I'm not trying to do that. But one of the guys who actually started this entire Latin guitar thing. You know, and from there, the rest is history again. It took off in a beautiful way. It was meant to be. So I've been here since then, '81.
And where was it you were born, hon?
I born in Santiago, Chile, South America.
And how did you moved here because of your sister?
Yes,
at that
I
point.
kind of followed her, and I got the opportunity to come here, and
You were always a musician?
well, since I remember.
Yeah.
Long time. Professionally, I recorded my first 45. I don't know if you remember those vinyls. 1973, I recorded my first vinyl, 2 songs on each side, of course, with a band called Grace of the King. I played the bass in there. It was very funny. But anyway, we came 5 times #1 in the ranking back in Chile and the whole country. So I feel proud of that. You know, I never got any penny from it. I never got paid for nothing because I signed up with my eyes closed. I sometimes say to myself, if I knew now or at the time what I know now, I would not go with my eyes closed and sign a contract like that. But it was meant to be, right? It helped me, it taught me a lesson, and all in life is a good thing. You go into this process, and you ended up where you ended up, you know, and I'm happy. I'm still alive.
What is your advice for people who want to be musicians?
Well, be persistent, be consistent. It's not everything is roses and flowers, my friend. Sometimes nothing happens. Main important thing mainly is put your own stamp, your own signature. You can play a cover tune as I did to make some money because we have to make a living, right? But try to do your own thing and try to create things, new things. It's hard. When you make it over there, makes an album, because CDs now is mostly like a car presentation business card, right? But if you do the right things, playing music from your heart and for the right reasons, the rest will follow. You know. Now, if you don't make it, it doesn't matter. The point is, it's a food. It's food for your spirit. It's food for your soul, for your heart, and that's what matters, my friend. The rest, it will happen or will not happen. But it's a long way to rock and roll.